Where is the camera? I need to see where my fucking camera's at. Turn the display on. Let's see where we're at. I need to bring my camera up, actually. This is what we decided. This is what I decided to play on this Friday. Okay, y'all. Okay. Crucify me. This just looks like a fun game to me. This is what I wanted to play today. Everyone might not like it, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool game. Let me just send out the live. Hey. Let me share it to my story. Alright. Sorry. If anybody doesn't like this game, I mean, we gotta give stuff a try. You gotta give stuff a try. You know? Y'all know? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Let me just... Alright. Give me like 2 seconds. It's a very, very serial game, y'all. This is a very, very serial game. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. I gotta let people know. We gotta send it out. I have to send it out. So give me a second. Promise y'all I will be with y'all in like 2 seconds. Hopefully it sounds good. I don't know if it sounds good to anybody or if whoever's here. If you're here, welcome. Welcome. I appreciate you pulling up. But I'm not ready. I'll be ready in like 2 seconds, I promise. I promise. I 100% promise. I don't even know what this game's about at all. Last time I just picked a random game, I swear. I picked a random game, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this will be funny. I think this will be funny, but the last game that I picked that I thought would kind of be funny was Telling Lies, and it actually ended up being like super, super serious. And I'm just like, well, I think that was my longest gameplay was Telling Lies too. I think I streamed it like a minute longer than my previous longer one. A minute longer. I don't even know what this is, y'all. If y'all know what this is, y'all tell me. Let me, it sounds good. Okay, I think it sounds pretty good. Okay. Am I still on the camera? Hold on. I can see myself. Y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me. I didn't press the camera thing. I thought you guys could see me this whole time. I am so sorry. Well, I mean, that kind of works out. Hopefully that's a good spot for the camera. That's okay. Or does the subtitle... I don't know if the subtitles... I think the subtitles are good. Okay. So... Okay, the music now. Like the Oregon Trail, I swear the music be blaring in my fucking ear. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this music blaring in my ear? Alright, so it looks pretty good. Yeah, let's start up a new save. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
What? Okay.
Yeah. That's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland. An investigator for 20 years. And once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah,
wait, why?
I'll do that.
What's going on?
The most colorful place in the wilderness.
What is that? Is that a strip club?
For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly
he said a bad word.
Too.
That nigga said clucking. It's supposed to be like fucking. Wait. He said clucking. This is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna like this game. Clucking. So clucking is like fucking.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment. And don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago.
Oh, see,
we believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence.
I like it.
Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah,
I like it.
Sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature.
Is that
I'm not propping up the illusion anymore.
Is that a true statement? The dog
121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
You're a chicken. How long do chickens live? Chickens don't live fucking 20 years.
What could
he said he's been doing this for 20 years. Dude, chickens don't live 20 years. What the cluck? What the cluck is going on? Seriously. I swear these preservatives and these damn steroids be clucking you chickens up. What the cluck?
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
Oh.
She stood in the darkness.
Hey, that was kind of racist.
The light painted stripes on her body.
Why can't a dame be able to pick a lock?
Secret little things that were never there in the first place.
Okay.
But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte?
Why is
I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding
name.
Dude,
he's talking way slower than the dialogue is going on.
Older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself.
Yeah, the dialogue,
maybe
the chat's already done. I can read
fast. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time.
Oh.
So I had to give her a chance.
Ooh, yeah. Let's get up inside some of that furry. That furry, goddamn.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Probably not. Like, I mean, people just be having books that they don't. Just for. Let's go. Okay, hold on. So pick up. Fuck. Okay. Pick it up again. Let's. 911. Can I dial that? Let's just add a whole bunch of zeros. We're calling the police on ourselves. Dial. Call it. Alright, 911. I have an emergency going on. Okay. Alright, let's call American Deli real quick. So I know the number is 4. Oh, hold on, I'm not done. 422. And then it's 011. Yo, it'd be crazy if I just really randomly just called a number in this game that I wasn't supposed to even call. Okay, so American Deli's closed right now.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
That might be a hint later on in the game.
We used to be star cop.
Okay, I don't need to go so damn hard on this game. Just talk to the fucking bitch, yo. Damn, let's look.
Who is this dame anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment
what the
on
cluck?
New Year's Eve?
Yeah, she's probably trying to get some of that. Clucking cock. Yeah.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Yeah. Is she born in the freaking 1950s? Deborah's my goddamn mom's name. Chill out, bro.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Yo.
No, I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Well,
that's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Human hands, I
don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry.
This man's trying to get us inside of that.
But bourbon, please.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So
wait,
come on.
Hold on, I missed
Spill
something.
it from the beginning.
So she only drinks bourbon. She only drinks bourbon. I heard that. What's gonna happen? Yeah. So wait. What happened? Did we get some of that?
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
Chicken.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label,
I'm not paying
sent as a
attention
gift.
at all.
Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window.
There was the letters, okay.
And finally,
so there's
they
letters.
painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Like blood?
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Okay.
Please. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so does it tell us, like, what notes we got? A victim, a lady is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. Okay, okay, so that's how we do it. So, she seems, okay, wait, what does it say? Pretty and fragile, nothing too special. But it says she runs errands for her employer, a sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particularly wealthy or influential family. Okay. Alright, I'm not reading all that bullshit, bro. Like, in fact, turn off the lights, yo. Let's get a little bit romantic up in here. For Miss Deborah, who's kind of drunk.
So, this is the part where the interrogation comes. Like in those
I'm gonna
detective movies.
Cluck out of her.
Something like that, Deborah. Yes.
Yes, yeah. Wait, wait, hold on. Question, question here. So focus on what you know about the suspect. He or she is suspicious. Concentrate on that. Okay. So, John Doe. Okay, so he is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Okay, so focus. This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus, suspicious. Okay, there's gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question to the line. Okay, impression, suspicious. New impression, question 1, 2, 3, and 4. So many options. Okay, like, detective meter is your best friend. It shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it in the positives, okay? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I like that. 100. Okay.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her.
Dude, why is the dialogue going so fast?
Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Go in hard, you say? Who are you exactly, man? Okay, but can I must be cautious and smart. Okay, but is there any, like, hold on. Is there...
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Right,
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay, so you're not very confident. So wait, new clue. Tell me which part of the city you live in. Okay, but can I, like, how do I choose? Like, hold on. Like, how do I choose? Like, what the hell? Let me see. It's not letting me choose. You're not very... Oh, wait, let me see. There we go. So, like, it's weird. Tell me which... Okay, you're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? No, let's not do that. Tell me which part of the city you live in.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay, did I do bad? Stop playing the Fright and Pray Sunshine and start singing. Why did you even visit me on this particular evening? I don't want to go on too strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they said, don't go on too strong.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
Let's ask that.
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
To your mistress?
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Okay. Why were you born and raised? No. What do you even want? Why did you
come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Okay.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
I don't know what he means by that.
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay. How did you get my address? What do you want from me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? Nah. Okay, so he said that we kind of avoided the question. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah is hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
I'm sure it's not intentional, but
yeah. Let's put some pressure on her.
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
Fact.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
Facts, that's what we need to do.
That, ma'am.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Yeah. I don't care. The detective meter can go down just a little bit. Let's pretend you never found me here, okay? Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work? Are you in some sort of jam? This is just too risky for me. I can't take the case. Let's ask.
Are you in some sort of
jam? What's wrong with you?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
I trust your instincts.
What?
You'll manage it.
No.
Yeah,
you need to tell me.
No other choice,
you need to tell me what's going on.
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Have you ever truly felt vulnerable? I don't really know what direction I'm going in. I'm not even gonna lie. So what the cluck is she talking about? Like, what's going on, bruh? Like, tell me.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Okay. If you want to come clean, what's the point of all this? Tell me, Deborah. Why should I believe you at all?
Tell me, Deborah.
Yeah,
why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
Now, we're avoiding the question. Like, what's going on?
Answer.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Be honest.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
We got a new person.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Sir.
Feathery gods help
me. So that's what's going on.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
Yeah.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah, that really does. Questioning rank. Focus accuracy, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Because, like, come on now, you weren't telling me stuff. You weren't telling me a lot of shit. So, let's go ahead. Okay. The mysterious messenger, Deborah Ibanez, employer is a certain Miss Natasha. I'm not... Katzenko. Okay. The employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster Ivan Weasler, or Wessler, or however you pronounce it. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Let's see. Okay. She's afraid and she's secretive, or she's just secretive and an outstanding actress. In any case, not everything she told me is true. I'm pretty sure of that. Fact. Her employer currently bolsters the ranks of Ivan Wessler. To put it mildly, this explains the cloud of fear surrounding Miss Ibanez. Okay, so Natasha Katzenko, Felis Katzis, female. Special feature, she is remarkably green-eyed and she is definitely in trouble. So am I. Okay, she's an employer of Miss Deborah. Allegedly, she's receiving serious threats. Okay, currently the girlfriend of notorious gangster Wessler. This explains a lot of namely things, excessive secrecy. Okay, yeah. Okay, Radis. Special features, good-looking, charismatic, and a clucking gangster. One of the most well-known gangsters in Clawville. Real estate Mongol, bank director, museum owner, distiller, smuggler, and information broker. And that's only the half of what I've heard about him. And he has his dirty little paws everywhere in the city's underworld. Okay. So. It says that we got 3 things in the codex. I'm not reading all those. I'm sorry. So.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill.
Right.
The evidence is very clear.
Right.
Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Okay. So, let's take a look at that. Inventory. Here you would start your essential cases. Okay. I can't read first.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
The N's for Natasha.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there?
Molly?
I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
A little bit.
Of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
How's it blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katzenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club. Especially on New Year's Eve, right?
Right,
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katzenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
And what is that? Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, Call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay. So... Find Natasha at the Sahara Club. Okay, Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she has a very good informant. I must find out what the connection is. Okay, so Molly is... So who's Lewis? Friend of mine is stuttering heavily when he talks. Okay. This is... Lewis' number is 555-9232. Okay, so let's use the phone. Stop. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Okay. Put that stuff away. Yeah. So it's, yeah. 9. What is it? What did it say? 999-9329. 9. 3 2. I think that's what it was, right? I think that's what it was. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Hold on. Let me see. What was the phone number again? Alright. 999-932. Okay. What did it say his number was? 555-932. 555-932. So 555-932. I just seen that too. okay. 555-932. Alright. You got landlines and shit.
Hey, Lewis.
Taking place?
Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Cool. Alright, so what is it? Let's call this number. We're gonna call it 555-111. Yeah.
Clavo PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it.
Yes, that's the PD.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop.
Ha!
The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Okay, so let's go and talk to Lewis.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know.
If she goes missing, just know that there's Deborah. We gotta talk to Deborah.
I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
Alright.
I need to grab my stuff first.
So what do you need to grab? Like,
I don't even know what these...
What do we need to grab? Hold on. What? Like, what do we need to grab?
I need to grab my stuff.
What stuff? Hold on. Cabinet, pictures, light switch, bedroom door.
Behind that door lies...
Let me see. Cheap whiskey.
Every whiskey.
What do we need to grab?
I don't see...
Pictures. Wait, what does it say? A painful memory.
The wild...
Okay, I'm not...
Just
get through all that shit, yo. What do we need to grab? Yo, drawer.
My wallet? She doesn't seem so dangerous.
Alright, so we should be straight.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty.
Yeah, let's call up Marty.
He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
He should. Wait. Let's go. So wait, we gotta go to, like, it's at the police station, right? Yeah.
It was New Year's Eve.
The Wild Gentleman production.
Half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much?
What happened to Molly?
All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Dun, dun, dun. With the Cluck, Chapter 1, Detour. So we got through the prelude. So I see a little bit of how the game's gonna go. I'm not really.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we...
Okay, well, it's been 10 years, right? Yeah.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny. What you scratching at over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so beckish, old bird. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Damn.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Ooh.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Okay. I didn't want to see you, whatever.
Back in the day, every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
Damn. They was shooting at the police station? You already know they don't give a fuck about y'all.
Here we are again.
They play with y'all
Clawville Police Department.
Alright.
I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years.
What the fuck?
Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Alright.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. so it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Bob.
No, I'm not playing this game.